What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building. And yesterday, I told y'all after a light shop week, Netherrealm Studios was coming back to drop a bomb on us with shop update number 2. And I didn't lie. As y'all saw in the video, it clearly said it. But it looks like that tweet has been updated. And it now says, our excitement got the best of us. Smoke's MK9 skin will be available in the MK1 shop starting October 8th. And worry not, he won't be alone. So, I mean, it's not coming today, but the great news there is he's not coming alone. And next week, we know the shop will be on fire because we will get this Smoke Mortal Kombat 9 skin, which looks absolutely great. But also, there's another sneak peek of another one in here. And I'm hoping this is the one we get. Because they're showing off Smoke, but Smoke's not the star of this video. I'll just say that. Smoke is not the star of this showcase that they're showing right now. Sure, the skin is great, but look at this Melina skin. I didn't think we would see it. I didn't think they would do it in Mortal Kombat 1, but they are actually doing it. We are taking it back to Mortal Kombat Deception Melina, which I think was definitely my favorite Melina skin of all time. Now, I don't even use Melina in Mortal Kombat 1, not at all, but when this skin drops, you can definitely bet your behinds I will be getting it. But hopefully this skin is going to be safe because somebody modded this skin into the game previously and I showed it on video and that video got age restricted, so we'll see if Netherrealm Studios can pull this off in a safe way. But that's the update. If you saw that video yesterday and you were waiting on the update today, unfortunately, there will be no update. But the good news is the update is coming on October 8th and we will have even more skins to go along with it. So that's a big W. Maybe we should just wait until these posts are out for about 3 hours before we get in here and report them. I don't know. But now we got a 2-day streak taking Mortal Kombat 1 hot takes and we got some stuff to clean up from yesterday. So let's get right into it. So on yesterday's episode, Wasabi575 said, NRS should change Noob's green to whatever palette you're using. And I thought he was talking about just the green chaos stuff in his chest. So I said, Wasabi, what are you talking about? They do change it. But you guys in the comment section said, Kennybomb, you idiot. He's talking about on his moves. That makes a lot more sense. My bad. But you know what? I didn't even notice. I was just happy to turn them purple, so I wasn't even looking at what color the moves was. But that would be a cool change. Also, it would be cool if when Shang Tsung turns himself to an old man, his skin changed with it. But it must be a lot of work and just not worth doing it. Or I'm sure they would have done it. So my bad, Wasabi. You got that one. Let's go ahead and move on to the next hot take, and we will take this one. You know what? Let's grab the first one. Liu Kang is making bad decisions like Raiden did in Mortal Kombat 9. Whew. Raiden was going crazy in Mortal Kombat 9. He killed Liu Kang and everything. Liu Kang should have let Noob Saibot finish Havoc. I understand why he didn't let him finish Havoc, because he would have destroyed his universe. You got to think about what happened at the end of the first Mortal Kombat 1 story. When Liu Kang turned Shang Tsung into dust, the timeline crumbled. So he was thinking, if that happened to Shang Tsung, the same thing will probably happen to Havoc. And you got to remember, whenever Scorpion, Sector, and Cyrax walked into that Chaos Realm, there was a lot of innocent people out there. They even had their own big old Shokan warriors. So do you really want to kill them just to get rid of Havoc? I think Liu Kang did the Liu Kang thing he needed to do. So that's a great hot take, though, because something could end up happening that pushes Liu Kang over the edge, and maybe he kills Raiden this time. We'll see. Let's go ahead down a little bit and we will, I saw a lion. Let's get the lion. When is the giveaway? Let's see who answered this. Jennifer Keith 3492. The giveaway is done. It's done. Big shouts out to 2 Trillion. Big shouts out to Hazer Cat Gamer. And big shouts out to Jack99 on Twitter. Sorry I had to shorten the numbers, but I love you to death. Let's go ahead and find another one and we will get this one right here. So glad I didn't fall for that fake. Well, my boy crashing out. We gonna cancel Christmas on him just to know we already took it. Cancel Christmas on him. All right, next one. This one right here. Big shout out to Jason. Big shouts out to Jason. I don't want to butcher your last name. Kualiang should have become Noob. I agree. Listen, everybody's like, Bi-Han is such a bad guy. He needs redemption. He's this, he's that. Kuai Liang was kind of rough in Chaos Reigns. The boy was mean. The boy was nasty. He didn't even want to go save his brother. I understand, you know, what he did or whatever, what he allegedly did to their dad, I guess. I mean, did he do anything? He let him die? What does that even mean? But Kuai Liang was treating it like he didn't even want to save him when he got kidnapped. I mean, come on, bro. That's your brother. What are you doing? But yes, I would have rather seen Kuai Liang take the fall and become Noob Saibot than Bi-Han, because this was the best Sub-Zero we ever had. I don't know now. If Kuai Liang did pick up the mantle, which wouldn't make sense because now he hates Sub-Zero, so why would you pick up that Sub-Zero mantle if you hate him? Kuai Liang, this aggressive Kuai Liang, might pull off a good Sub-Zero. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go ahead and get the next one. I saw Johnny Cage. Shiesty Duff. They should have put in all the Chaos skins, including World War II Johnny Cage, in the Shrine too. Shiesty Duff? You gotta wait on it. I know it's coming. I'm pretty sure it's coming. Think about how we got the old story skins like kind of later on. I'm sure all of those Chaos Reign skins will be coming down the line. K9's story in the beginning was great, but at the end it sucked. Titan Havoc was a mid-boss fight. You know what? I wish they did Titan Havoc like the Titan battles that we actually get in Invasions. I think they didn't get it because, you know, some people who just want to come and play the story, they can't beat those Titan battles. It's going to be too hard for them. So I can understand, but I wish they gave you some type of option. Maybe if you lose 3 times, then they say, do you want to fight a normal battle? And then kick you into the normal battle. But yeah, I wouldn't say the end of the story sucked though. I actually enjoyed the beginning and I enjoyed the end. It was the stuff in the middle that kind of took me out for a bit, but I think overall the story was fine. People are blowing it out of proportion. It's not as bad as everybody's saying it is. If you didn't play it, I definitely recommend it. Marvelous Lie 2053 says, whoa, let's go ahead and cancel Christmas on this one as well. Y'all gotta stop crashing out in these things, man. We are Mortal Kombat defenders over here. So if you're in here trashing Mortal Kombat, that's what we're not doing. Just to let you know. All right. Oh, I saw my boy. Where you at? There you go. Tony Rascon says, I thought the update as a whole was a win. The story mode could have been a lot longer, but it was still really good for what it was. I agree, the story was good for what it was, and people wanted it to be longer, but it was an expansion. It was not a full-blown story. Tekken just came out with their story expansion too. I don't think it was as long as Mortal Kombat was even. I think it was even shorter. So it's an expansion, y'all. It's not a full-blown game. We'll get the next Mortal Kombat story in 2029. So it hurts, but we're going to have to wait on it. The green sky background looks weird. It's chaos, bro. Transformers guy is infused with chaos, but you know what? A big win on that is if you want to, you can go into the settings and you can change it. So if you want to get the old, beautiful, peaceful background back, you can definitely get that. Shrek, I saw Shrek. The story isn't as bad as people say it is. There you go, Wyatt Gaming 491. Let's see if somebody hating down here. We're going to cancel Christmas on them if so. Yep. Somebody always got to hate. Why you got to respond with hate? Let people enjoy it. You know what? You're getting 3 canceled Christmases just because that wasn't even necessary. Let's get 3 more. We'll get this one right here. This one looks like a Sector helmet, so let's get it. Instead of 2 Sector chapters and a Tanya chapter, it would have been better, a Smoke chapter and a Takeda one. You know what? If Smoke was going to die, then yes, give him his own chapter. Otherwise, that's what I don't want to see. Ever. Let's go ahead and move to GND Aaron. I feel like this combat pack needs better guests than T-1000 and Conan, like anime characters or any video game character. I would love to see Vegeta in a Mortal Kombat game, but I don't know if that works. I don't think that works. You don't want to see Kira from Death Note in here, do you? The guy from Chainsaw Man? I don't know if anime characters work in Mortal Kombat. Now, you said T-1000 and Conan, which are 2 older characters, so I take it that you are a young tyke, which is fine. You know what? T-1000 and Conan, they're not going to be for people of specific ages, but the older folks who grew up with those movies, I'm sure they love it. And you know, you can see him all over the place, especially if you go on X. People are praising and so happy we're getting these characters. And Conan actually looks like a bad dude. If you actually take a look, I took a look at some of his kills on YouTube, and he seems like a bad dude. So these aren't characters I'm tied to or connected with, but everything's not going to be for me, and I'm completely fine with that. So G&D Aaron, we got to take the characters that we like, you know what, and let some other people, let them shine too. Like, you want anime characters. Some people have no idea who these anime characters will be. They would work for us, but they would not work for, I would say, a large majority of the audience. So, you know, we can't be selfish. We got to let everybody eat. You feel me? Nightmare Woe 2 GD. Sector got too many fights. I don't think so. I think the story should have focused on Sector and Cyrax, mainly. So I don't think neither one of those had too much. Cyrax's story was probably actually the best because all of her stuff took place in Liu Kang's universe. So I loved it. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. And we're gonna take this one right here. All right, my boy crashed out, but it wasn't too bad, so we're gonna take it. Just buy the characters individually. If Aftermath wasn't that good, don't waste your time on the next. Don't be fooled by what they show you, as we all seen. I thought Aftermath was great. I really enjoyed Aftermath. You know, we had a story where it wasn't a solid fix that the good guy won, and it made you want to see what happened in the next one. So I loved Aftermath. And you know what? I liked Chaos Reign. So I'm hoping maybe, because I don't want to wait until 2029 to get a new Mortal Kombat. Hopefully, they give us another story expansion. Now, that's a big hope. I think there's like a 25% chance we get one, but I really hope that 25 comes to light. And I hope in that story expansion, we lock in to the characters that we have. The characters of Liu Kang's new universe. You know what? Give me a side story full of characters that haven't been introduced yet. Sonya Blade, Jax, Kano. I think that'll be a lot of fun. What do y'all think? If we did somehow, some way, from the blessings of the Elder Gods, get a new story expansion, what would y'all want it to be focused on? And please, don't say Onaga, because he does not need to be in a story expansion. He needs his own game. Thank y'all for tuning into this video. Don't forget to drop a like on it and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.